Wow. The only person here? I mean, people will roll in. I literally now, just now I sent out all the notifications and stuff. Probably should have done that beforehand. But I kind of like went oops, and the time that I set the stream already happened, and I'm like, oh, I'm late. Yeah, hi everyone. It's been a while. Again, I guess Stream Elements bot is just here now. He's here to stay, I suppose. Hope everyone is well though. I feel like it's like tradition now to start off every stream just basically apologizing for not having streamed in such a long time. Hi Chobo, hi Bubba, hi Mari, hi Smoko, welcome. Oh my, welcome. But yeah, I'm fine. I don't know why I went away for 3 weeks. I couldn't really tell you why. I was in other places, you know. I popped into a few of my friends' streams. But generally, I think I was like very much taking a break from the internet for the most part. And I still like did Discords. I still like responded to Discord messages and watched YouTube. But other than that, I was taking it easy. Maybe a little too easy. I think I think I let some work pile up, and that's not good. At least I've got a whole holiday to work on it, I guess. It's Thanksgiving today. Didn't bother like making a post or anything like that. How many of you celebrate Thanksgiving anyways? Sometimes I'm surprised about who and who doesn't. Even though I'm not American. I figure, you know, I figure a lot of you aren't American, so it's like there's no point in be like, Happy Thanksgiving. Like, I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt, but still. Even this year, I'm not really even celebrating it. You know, I'm home alone. I'm not seeing any of my family. Everyone's just kind of busy, I guess. Yeah, and last minute, my thank you. But yeah, last minute, my mom said, "Oh, actually, I'm going on a trip. Have fun." And she just left me here. But secretly, I was kind of relieved because it's nice just like taking it easy. I'm very much like, I very much don't like when there's any occasion. I'm like, it's probably a weird thing to say, but like, even if it's like a holiday or a good thing like a wedding or something, I just don't like, oh, not like this, you know, now I'm gonna have to like attend a party or like I'm gonna be out all day, and I don't know, just like anything that breaks like normalcy. And kind of I mean, it's more so maybe it's like an anxiety or something, but I'd much rather just prefer staying home. How old are you? Um, should I say? Older than 20, I'll give you that. Older than 20, younger than 30. So like literally every streamer on the planet. Pretty much. There are a few I like to see like outliers. Not on the younger side. I would rather there be I think fame is like very harmful to like someone with not a fully developed brain, so mid-30s VTuber. Yeah, I feel like older people have so many stories. That's why I think personally that they're entertaining, but they're not really like just the people that tend to have the time or the ambition to, because people in their 30s usually they're either like just really busy, or they've already like chosen a career path that they're comfortable with. Not necessarily, they don't necessarily have to be happy, but it's like, you know, why would I, you know, do this when I have that, you know? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Mid-30s VTubers, yeah. We need to see more. We need to see like, we need to go older. I want to see like an old man, like an actual grandpa. That'd be fun. Grandma VTuber. What is this? Thank you. What do you mean you're such a baby? I'm not a baby. Hi, hello, hi, welcome. We're just talking today. And this is one of those times where I wish I wrote down notes. I think for my last talking stream, I think I actually wrote down notes about what I wanted to talk about, and that helped immensely. How have I been? I've been fine. Perhaps maybe even better than ever, because I did fix a few things. Firstly, I have a new desk now. I've been talking about wanting one for a while, but yeah, the main reason I ended up taking a little break is that it took me like a whole week to get my room like sorted out, to get all my stuff plugged back in, and like it was always like, oh shoot, I need another cable, or oh shoot, this mounting system doesn't work. And so yeah, I didn't have everything completely set up for like a whole week. Then after that, it's more so just getting back into the groove is very hard after you take a break. So for like 2 weeks I've been looking for a time to stream, but like always something will come up, or I'll get distracted, or I'll just be tired. Sorry for a long time disappearance, I'm back. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I feel like I disappeared. That's why I feel it's so funny when people are like, "Oh, I haven't caught in a stream in so long." I stream like once a week on like a good month. Like it's perfectly understandable. We all know you have a life. No, the sad thing is that I don't. I don't really. I have like responsibilities, but I don't really have a social life. So most people manage. Most people are able to manage a whole lot more than me. So maybe I have more to manage than most VTubers, but definitely there are VTubers out there that put in way more effort despite being in an even tougher spot than I am. But yeah, I got a new desk and after that I kind of splurged a bit. I got a new chair. What else did I get? I have 3 monitors now, not just 2. Let me use my alt account. Yeah, sure thing, Papo. Alois, can you smile? What if I just said, no? I will now frown. Wait, how do I be angry? How can I look angry? You got kind of sad when you looked sad? No, I'm not. I'm not sad. You don't have to get sad. You don't have to get sad. I like the frowny face. Hi, Wally. But yeah, I have so much more room like just in my streaming area now, so I can move around a whole lot and I won't bump into anything. And I also I have enough room so that if I move my keyboard and mouse out of the way, I can like I can show my desk. So I don't know, might do something with that in the future. I mean, I do have a few hobbies that are like a little more hands-on. I had a few ideas. It made you remember something? Yeah. Like how you call it an office, it's just my bedroom. The YouTuber game? Yeah, that's literally just me. Like I feel like that so much because there's so many things that I want to do and it's like oh, I gotta save up my resources and stuff like that. The only part of it that isn't accurate is that I don't really make much money from my streams. So it's all all the income comes from just outside work. So yeah, and it's not a lot, but I'm lucky enough to have nice things. Sorry for not chatting much, just woke up. No, it's fine. I've been up for a while, but I'm still sleepy. I did that thing again where I said I will now stream, and then I proceeded to not stream for for like 4 hours. For so long. While I'm away from your stream, I prepared and wrote an essay for university enrollment. Thank you for your stream. You got accepted. That's great. That's amazing. My #1 VTuber. Thank you. Aw. That's really sweet. Thank you. You need the views? I don't need the views. I don't need the views. It's just a number, and I don't get ad revenue. So, I'd rather you get some sleep. Like if you really need it. That's the. I think that's more important. Though I'm pretty boring, so you'll probably fall asleep anyways. Which is fine. Is everything fine, by the way? I messed with audio stuff a bit again. It's always like a pain when I need to change, when I need to touch my settings on anything. Going to listen to you until you fall asleep. That's fine. I'm glad. Yeah. You're being too sweet. But yeah. What has happened? What has been happening? When can I expect another ASMR? Well, you're actually likely to get one. More so than before. I actually have enough room to fit my ASMR mic on my desk now, so like last time it was like on top of my keyboard, like it was really scuffed. No, I'll definitely have some breathing room to do more of that. Do more of that, maybe. Keyword on maybe, because I don't even know if people enjoy that, so I'd be welcome to try it again. And also, I got a desk that raises up. It's a standing desk. So I guess I can stream while standing up, which is, I think that might be better for talking, to be honest. But right now I have it sitting down because my cable for my iPhone doesn't reach my computer when the desk is all the way up. So I guess I need to get a new cable if I want to do standing streams. But that's very useful because if I ever want to sing or something, then me standing is like pretty much it's pretty much required, because I like to stand when singing. So that doesn't mean I'm going to sing anything, but no, I'm still working on it. Pretty please? I'm... Maybe eventually. I know I keep saying it, but I just gotta build up some confidence first. I'm still... I feel like I've been building confidence for like 3 years, but... I don't know, maybe... Maybe one day. But yeah, surprisingly, even with all the, you know, all the time not streaming and not doing anything streaming related, I didn't really do much in like 3 weeks. I think it was 3 weeks. It might have been like 2 3/4. Might be close to a month now. I have no idea. It got to a point where I was scared to look at when when my last stream was, because I was like, oh god, it's been so long. Oh yeah, but actually I was featured on a stream yesterday. I was on my VTuber sister's channel. We were playing Minecraft. And I guess that's something I could talk about. I rented a Minecraft realm for like anyone in my VTuber family who would want to play. And so far, really, only one of them have like, I mean, a lot of people a lot of them gave like their usernames and like, so I could add them to it, but like, I don't think they've like actually done anything in it, which is understandable because I like rented it and then didn't do anything with it for 3 weeks. So I essentially just wasted money. Since it's a subscription. But yeah, that was fun, and maybe, you know, that can be a source of streams. But mostly I think it's gonna be like an offline thing. I mostly just wanted to do I mostly just wanted to do it for them, to kind of like get to know each other more. I thought it would be nice. So hopefully they'll end up using it, and hopefully like newer members can like will also be open to it. Hey Ludex, welcome. Nice to see you. And I guess that's also another bit of news I can share. But Yudu Mama, my artist, made, or they rigged. They were responsible for rigging a new VTuber who's part of a company. I was very surprised when I heard this. But they worked on what's their name? To go check. Twitter, don't autoplay anything sussy, please. I followed them. I doubt they even like know who I am, or that their VTuber Papa drew me. I doubt they know or care, so. But it's cool. They seem nice. Or they seem... Yeah. Here, let me, I'm bringing it up right now. Maybe I'll like, can I? Can I? All my all my things are messed up. Like, now I full screen the VTuber software, so like everything is a bit like out of line. I have all the toggles that I have on my Stream Deck that like put me in the right place whenever I change scenes. They don't put me in the right place anymore, so I'm gonna have to fix them. But yeah, where's... Maybe I can just find the video. Here. Maybe I'll screenshot this post. Well, if I screenshot it, then you can't actually see the work that they did because... Hold on. Maybe I can try to screen share this. I am streamer. I know how to do things. Clearly. Now, let me take 2 seconds as I... Oh god. Is it going to like auto play something if I go to this screen? No. Okay, that's good. I'm just going to put myself in this corner. Alright. And I'll try to share this. I actually just bit my tongue. Okay, it's not too bad. Well, let me share this with you. Window capture. I think this one. There we go. It's not like... I wonder why the crop does that. Oh well, maybe I can full screen this and then it'll work. But yeah, this is... Let me translate. Maybe I can zoom in as well. Yeah, but Rui Eventide... Eventide? And I don't know. But yeah, this is my VTuber mama. They were in charge of the live 2D, which if you don't know, that's like the moving part. So that's like all this stuff. It's the head turning, it's the physics on my little thingy. But yeah, she drew and rigged me, so she made the actual art and also gave me the schmovement. But in this case, in Eventide's case, I guess they shared it. I try to explain it because a lot of people who visit my stream aren't familiar with like VTuber culture, and that's completely fine. I'm just bad at explaining things. But yeah, what the case is with VTubers most often is that is that it's like a collaborative effort between the illustrator and the live 2D person. And in this case, it's a collaboration with my mama Yudu, and the illustrator for this specific model is them. Which, if you follow VTubers, then I think her face might be a little familiar. Hold on. I'll like full screen it. She's very shiny. Looks like a JRPG goddess. I get that vibe too. And yeah, and if she might look familiar, even the least bit, it's because, let me do a little meta VTuber asset. Oh no, my history got exposed. Copy that. This is them. And see, does it say anywhere? Let's see what they do. Draw men and women. There it is. The translate really didn't really like translate it properly, but it basically says they're responsible for Yamino Shu and Mysterious. That's cool. That's a pretty high profile artist. As you can see, that's a big number. But yeah, really, really cool sibling that I have now. Even if it's a like, yeah. I don't really know what the etiquette is for these kinds of things. I mean, technically, we share a parent, right? Her papa is my mama. That's a pretty weird sentence, but in this case, that's just how it works. That's me. Oh, hi. Hi, Alice. Welcome. But yeah. We share a parent, so yeah, technically we would be siblings, but well, happy Thanksgiving. But I feel like people kind of downplay the importance of rigging in VTuber models. So you don't really see people like being like, oh, they're siblings. Like people really only like say really only like their qualification is that they share an artist. And so yeah, and so that's why that's why I'm like a bit anxious about even reaching out to her, because I don't want her to be like, oh, so what? We share, like, we share the same rigor. Good. I don't care, because that's pretty common with VTubers. Like, I think like live 2D. Is there like a famous live 2D person here? There are like some famous live 2D people who have rigged like like half of Hololive. So I feel like they end up working on a lot more people than artists do. So you went honk shoe once you went live. Yeah, sorry. I'm doing like, I tend to do things on a whim. But yeah, I'm trying to explain this, Julie, but basically like, you know VTuber siblings, right? Like me and Julie are VTuber siblings. We share the same Iru mama, both drew and rigged our model. So we would be like full siblings. But if you only share one parent, then maybe I should have just called it half sibling. But I mean, if the problem I have with that is that if you both share the same artist, then you wouldn't call yourselves a half sibling then, because you would look so similar that like you'd be kind of hard pressed to call that a half sibling. But in the case of people, double siblings, yeah, it's more like they're not a full sibling, they're more like a double sibling in that case. Yeah. From what I can understand... Oh, Papa, good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. But yeah, from what I can understand, you know, it it just makes sense, right? If you look visually similar, then it's probably a lot easier to like, you know, be chummy with each other, right? And I kind of had like it's embarrassing, but like basically I kind of wanted to be able to get to know like all of my siblings, no matter if we just no matter if it's just the rigging or it's just the art or if it's both. I just want to get to know all my siblings, so hopefully I mean you all know I don't stream with my siblings like like every other day. It's it's just like a more so just like being on good terms with them. I don't expect my current VTuber siblings to stream with me at all. They really have no reason to. Except maybe Julie, because we're just legitimately friends, but yeah, most of them don't speak English. Oh, that's another reason, right? This is like the my second sibling to actually speak English. So that's why I'm kind of like, ooh, I really want to reach out, but at the same time, but yeah. My English lagging. But yeah, that's so cool. I instantly noticed their resemblance to Shu. And Mista. I guess because Mista always wears those glasses, or not always, but a lot of the time. Like my visual in my head when I think of Mista, he has the glasses on. So that's why I didn't immediately think of Mista, but I immediately thought of Shu when I saw her model, which is really cool because that artist is super awesome. Maybe you know what? I did this with Marume and Iga, my two other half siblings. I did this with them as well, but I always check out their artist and give them a follow. Because I don't know, maybe it'll maybe it'll help me get to know my siblings better. And plus, I should probably just be following this guy to begin with. He seems to be very important. Who's this? I'll check that out later. Yeah, I saw Bubba's comment earlier. Check out hashtag Thanksgiving. I don't think I want to click on that. Bethesda. I wonder why Bethesda's trending. Oh god, now I want to doom scroll. That's not good. And now that most of us are here, do I sound alright? Do I sound fine? I made a few changes again. I always have to like double, triple make sure. The things you look out for is just like general mic quality. If any audio source is looping, and like I don't want to turn on my own stream because if I if I hear my voice, I will combust. But yeah, that's cool. I really wonder who Iru Mama is working on next. I'm really excited. I love your voice, thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, they are the best. They're just like they're super sweet as well. Like, right? Like you would think that they would more so like it would be you think it would be like very commoditized, like it's just a transaction, but I feel like to passionate to passionate VTuber illustrators, it's definitely more than that. Like I feel like a reason why it's like you have this dynamic of like mama and papa is that I think they genuinely are passionate about the characters that they're helping to like create, you know? And like they kind of do feel like, you know, it's like, oh, I created this person. This person is now real at a certain like to a certain extent they are like real now. So it's almost like giving birth, except like maybe a lot less painful. Like any illustration you draw, that's really cute. Yeah, they also gave me a gift. I think it was like the day I debuted, or maybe it was like the day before. it was very like close. Like I basically announced that I was going to debut, and they they drew it for me, and I was I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. I Yeah, the chibi drawing. It's still my Discord profile picture. I don't feel like ever changing it. Yeah. And then, right, even months after, I hit 300 subscribers, and they were like, a gift, and they just completely redid my rigging, which is like not an easy task at all, especially for free. What the hell? That really threw me off guard, because I was actually going to ask them to redo it. Like I was going to commission them to do it for me, or to yeah. Like basically before they came up, before they came to me and like and asked if they could, which I don't I think it's cute that they asked like, can I? Like, of course, like you made me, of course you can. Yeah, I thought that was cute, but but yeah, that was really sweet of them. And I'm sure part of it was like I think I was probably like one of the first models that they've ever made, so it was probably like, oh, I've gotten a lot. Most likely it was a case of they've gotten a lot better, and they wanted to because you know it, like a VTuber is like, a VTuber is also part of their, any VTuber of theirs would be technically like part of their portfolio. So like if I'm not like moving like super smoothly and cool, like, you know, because like my old rig, it was really good, I thought, but they've improved so much since then that is noticeably noticeably different. Yeah, it's noticeably better, even though it was already good. So I'm sure they just wanted to see what they could do in my case, to kind of adapt their old rig to their newer skill level. Yeah, look how much I can turn. That's crazy. That's insane. I'm a flat image. I'm a flat image. How I do that? That's crazy. Yeah, like if I turned any further, I'd be like facing the wall. But yeah, but even so, they could have proposed that to me, and then charged me, and I would have been completely fine. Yeah, I would have been completely fine with paying for it. But they made it a gift because I feel like they're really passionate about the VTubers that they work on. You know, it disappear like a piece of paper. Oh. This reminded me of something. I had a conversation with someone, and they were like, "Oh, the FIFA, you know, there's like the FIFA thing that's happening," and I'm like, "The FIFA thing, isn't that the Isn't that a video game? That's what I said. That's what deadpan serious. I was like, isn't that a video game? It was you? You clipped that. Oh no. I was like, this is first, why did I think it was, I thought it was just called like the, oh, it is called the World Cup, but it's called the FIFA World Cup. That's dumb. FIFA isn't the FIFA a game? I said that because I genuinely I still thought that until this point that it was called something else. I don't know why. I don't watch football, football, or soccer or whatever. I don't care about it. But yeah. Same reaction with me to my parents when they said FIFA. Yeah, cuz like FIFA like you don't hear about it until the World Cup. So it's like it pretty much exists as just a video game until that happens. Like until it's that time of the, and I don't think it's been that time of the year for so long because there's been a global pandemic. So like I haven't heard the word, I haven't heard FIFA be used as anything other than like a video game title for like years, literally years. So you can't blame me. You cannot blame me. I literally have, this has to have been like the first World Cup in a while, right? I feel like it would have been irresponsible if they had one a year ago. What is this damage control? It's not damage control, I'm just explaining. I'm just explaining my thought process. Screaming, crying, laughing. No. Man. But yeah. But yeah, I wish, yeah. I hope for the best, with all my current and future VTuber siblings. Oh gosh. Something in my eye. Big. I did not get bigger. I'm simply getting closer. I am approaching your location. I was in your eye? You should get out. Get out of my eye. No. What do you mean, no? You can't be in there. I need that to see. What the? Why am I still moving? There we go. Oh no, I have Twitter open. Now I'm gonna want to scroll. Oh, here's an interesting tweet I just saw. Small clapping emoji, Twitch clapping emoji, streamers. Don't let chatter say good night or I have to get going or have a good rest of the stream in your chat. You're hosting a party and you don't want it to look like people are leaving early. Block these phrases. Isn't that a bit counterproductive? Yeah, because like you always say that. Yeah, and I don't think it's a bad thing either, because some people just have to go. You know? And it's like, especially like, I feel like, okay, this is another one where it's like, it changes like very quickly. Because like, in my case, right, at the very most, like, if fortune finds me, then there'll be like at most 10 people here. So then, in that case, I think it's fine. Because, you know, because if a chatter like leaves, it's like noticeable, right? So it's like, and especially often I address people like, and this is not something that streamers usually do, where it's like you address like individual people in chat, because like I know you guys pretty much. Sometimes we get new people, but we get to know them eventually as well. So like, if I like if I'm like asking something, or if I'm responding to something or anything like that, it's kind of like counterproductive. Like, it's not it's kind of like useless if they're not there to like hear it, you know? So if they're like, I have to go, it's like, oh, now I know that, now I know not to you know, ask this person anything, or like, now I know to like stop responding to whatever, because they're not here to listen, you know? So you love hearing yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing. And this has like a lot of quote retweets, so I'm assuming people disagree. But there's like another side to this, where like, if I had 100 viewers, let's just say, it is not really noticeable if one person leaves. You do not know everybody there on an individual basis. So like, one person saying like, good night, or I have to get going, it's like, it reminds me of that comment of like, where it's like someone commented on like a PewDiePie video. It is like, be right back, PewDiePie, I gotta do my chores. Then 2 minutes later, they post like a, or not two, it would be like 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes later, they post another comment and they're like, I'm back. And it's like, firstly, it's a video. It's not a live. Like, if they can't see your comments actively, and also, it's 2 a.m. here. See you, Ludex. See, I also like wishing people like good night, or you know, seeing them off too. No, this is like a meme. This is like a meme. Like, BRB PewDiePie, I'm doing chores. That's like a meme. Look it up. Just like look up BRB PewDiePie and it'll probably show up. Because he addressed it. He actually addressed it in a video. This was like years ago, by the way. I don't think he would do anything like this now. It became such a meme that he like addressed it, and he was like, "This is funny." I think he had the kid who wrote the comment on, like he had it on his show or something. I don't know. But yeah, this was like 4 years ago or something. Probably longer than that. Because it's just funny, you know? It's like, it makes for good content. Sometimes, like, especially when, and it like that was like viral, so it was an easy way of just like, it was an easy publicity. if I were to come into the stream, would I give you a kiss? I mean, maybe if you were leaving. I think there was a point where I used to blow everyone a kiss when they said they were leaving, but like I kind of thought about it and I'm like, what if someone thinks that's weird? And I don't want to like do it to someone, and I don't want to do it to some people and not do it to others, because then they're like, what do they feel left out? But also like it's hard to gauge, right? I can't just be like, before, when someone says like good night or they got to go, I can't just be like, are you okay with kissy noises? Because they're already gone at that point. But at the same time, if they just did it, they'd be like, they could just like weird champ me. I could get weird champed. I don't want to get weird champed. Weird champed. But yeah, and I know how it is, because when I'm watching a stream and it's all kissy noises, I literally can't listen to it. I can't listen to it. Honestly, or if someone says like on Twitch there's like redeems, if someone redeems like usually linger a little while to hear the streamer say goodbye. Well, I know you're not actually going, so but yeah, I do just in case, and I don't even, oh god, if I even slightly raise my voice, my microphone peaks. I should probably do something about that. But what am I gonna say? Welcome back. My sounds fine though. It just like, it showed like the peaking thing. When it peaks, it's like, it flashes red, and it did that, so it's not like a huge peak. If it peaks just a little, then I'm sure it's fine. But like, yeah, preferably I'm not supposed to do that. Like, it's like, yeah. But what was I saying? Oh god. Oh yeah, I personally don't like say goodbye to streamers, because like I don't want to draw attention to myself or make it about me. But I feel like mostly that's just because I'm a streamer, and I don't want to be like, I'm a streamer, I deserve a goodbye personalized message, because I'm friend of less streamer. Yeah. That's also kind of why, like, when Julie has like big streams where she has like 30 people in her chat, I just stopped chatting in those, because I feel like they'd get annoyed at me. I feel like the chat would be like, oh, here it goes again, my Oshi giving this guy attention. I can't believe she's giving this male more attention than me. It's completely fine, right? If I really liked a girl and she was giving someone a ton of attention, I'd also get super jealous. But I would, like, that's just like the thing, right? Pay attention to me. Yeah. Wait, say that again? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I get jealous. I'm speaking I'm making a blanket statement. Like, I'm making a general, like, people get jealous statement. It wasn't like, I wasn't saying personally, I'm just saying I understand. I get where they're coming from. No, I guess you can be sympathetic without relating, I think. Or is that empathy? I don't know the difference. But yeah. Right, and it's just like, yeah. And yeah, I feel like those are also the streams that I just want to let her personality just shine through, so I try not to distract. Because I feel like if you got, you know, in those streams where you're doing really well, that's when kind of setting a good impression matters, so you created me. I didn't, I mean, maybe a little bit, but like, yeah, it really, I'm, yeah, I think it's sweet that you that you point me out in chat and you're like, oh, it's Alois, and I do think it's a little sweet. I do like it a little bit, but I think too much in like the mindset of a chatter, and I just think about how everyone else must feel, you know. Because I honestly I'm still like, even though I've been doing this for a while, there's still like, I still show up in you know, VTubers that I watch's chat, like I still show up, and it's like, honestly, literally any attention from the streamer is like it's like, yes. It's like, yes, oh my god, streamer noticed me. It really is like that. Right, and it's not even because you like them or whatever. It's just like, oh cool, the streamer noticed me. Like they're, how do I word this? I forgot what I was gonna say. Notice me, stream pie. Cause yeah, just like, I'm genuinely like, there's a ton of VTubers that I'm like genuinely a big fan of, so it's like, I'm still like a little starstruck. It's like, oh my god, they read my comment. Like they could literally have 4 viewers, but it would still make me feel good. Right, literally the best thing is like, in some streamers, I'm not gonna name names, but like I might like not catch a stream for a while. Okay, you actually gotta be right back. All right, I'll see you in a bit. But yeah, in some cases when I'm like not able to catch a streamer in a while, or it's just like, yeah. Because sometimes it's just like, oh shoot, I haven't, like, I just kind of realized like, oh, I haven't caught any other, I haven't caught them live in like kind of a long time. And I show up through chat and just like, I start chatting like normal, right? I'm never like, hi, it's me. Like, I don't really do that. I'm just like, I just like start talking about whatever is relevant to the stream, you know? Or I try to, I'm the chatter that's like trying to make jokes. I'm honestly like the goofball, I'm honestly like the kind of the chatter that tries to give the streamer content by being funny. That's me. I enjoy doing that. Yeah, my goal is to basically get them to laugh. Most of the time. Sometimes it'll just be normal chat, but like if I'm just like passively, if I'm just like, because most of the time when I'm watching a stream, it's passively. So it's more like I just listen along, and if I think of like a really good joke in the moment, then I'll type it in chat. But yeah. So even just like chatting super passively, like basically just like acting like I've been there the whole time, and then when they still like pick you out, and it's like, oh, it's you. And like, oh, it's you. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm like, oh my god. They pointed me out. They noticed me, and they asked how my day was. And they asked me how my day was. That's crazy. And then I go on to not tell them how my day was, because that would be like, that would be drawing further attention from the streamer, which I don't like to do. So it's like, am I being rude or am I being polite? Because like if I answer it, then I'm being polite to the streamer, but the rest of the chat is just like, but if I just ignore the how are you, which is normally, it's just like, that's just like kind of like a polite thing to say. It's more like a platonic. What? That's not a. It's more like a rhetorical question most of the time, because you're just like, what's up? If you say what's up, you're not asking them what's up. It's like more just like a greeting. So, but then if they actually were trying to ask you about your day and you don't respond, then it's kind of rude. So it's big think. If your platonic husband asks how your day was, that's I got words confused. Those words aren't even slightly similar. I don't know why that one came to my mind. Yeah, I really don't know what to talk about now. Now do the kissy. No, I will not do the kissy. No fair. It's not fair. It's like, if in order to it to be fair, I either have to give no one kisses or I have to give everyone kisses. One of them is easier, which is not doing anything. PN. I love the PN face. I'm so happy that I can kind of do it. That's literally the PN face. Wait, let me get my eyebrows correct. It's literally the face. Pleading emoji. I would hold PN face gently like Borger. What is that sentence? I think if you showed that sentence to a Victor. I don't know why it's making me laugh so much. If you showed that sentence to a Victorian child, they would disintegrate on the spot. I don't know. Sometimes like sentences are just like, sometimes I think about what people say like in text nowadays, and I'm like, how would someone who doesn't know anything about the internet react to this sentence? It could just be like something completely normal to say, but because of like how much internet lingo and just like weird, like just like, you know, it's funny to say things funny. It's people say things funnily on the internet. You know, they say things not quite correctly. So I do that. I'm guilty of this all the time. I'm guilty of doing that out loud. Like I'm guilty of incorrectly. I'm guilty of making my grammar incorrect on purpose. Because I think it's funny. And using words that don't exist. I do that too. It is funny? Yeah, it's kind of funny. I still think it's kind of funny. The internet is very funny. For gore. I for gore. Sorry, I was stretching. I'm so tired. I'm always tired. Why do I even... You guys know by now. Tired gang. I agree. Tired gang. I might stream again tonight. Like I said, not really celebrating Thanksgiving this year. You know how I celebrated? I ate an entire Subway footlong last night and then passed out. I just realized what I was saying in the middle of saying it, and it made me laugh. Yeah, that's essentially what happened. I ate an entire Subway footlong and I passed out. Literally. That was like my Thanksgiving meal. It's not even that good. It's like decent. It's okay. I was just hungry. And it's like, I always feel hungry after half, but it's like a whole is too much. I don't want to have any left over. Good morning. Sorotu-chan. Good morning. Ohayo. Wait. It... Why are you awake? Am I like getting time zones wrong? Do I not know time zones? I'm confused. This is not a... 4 a.m? Oh god, why are you kidding? What? Very early. Sorotu-chan's early bird. I don't know how I would say that in Japanese. Early. Haya oki. Haya oki. 4 a.m. Yep. Yeah, bye. Wait, wait, you didn't know? Did you not check the time? That's so funny. I feel like like the first thing you... I feel like the first thing you see whenever you turn on a piece of why did I say a piece? Whenever you turn on any sort of thing, the first thing it tells you is the time. It's like like you turn on the phone and the first thing is like the time in big, big bold white letters. I mean, I've done that before. When you turn on the One Piece. No. You lose track of time? I do as well, but... Normally when I check my phone, it's always the first thing I see, right? Especially when I wake up. It's the first thing I'm wondering whenever I wake up, because like... For me, it feels no different whether or not I get like 2 hours of sleep or 12. I feel the same. So like, when I get up, I literally do not know how long I've been out for. But yeah, I'm going to have think I'm going to have a sad Thanksgiving dinner tonight. I don't know how to cook, so welcome back, Alice. Yeah, it's times like these I wish I knew how to cook. But it's fine. Oh, I might get oh my, I hate ordering food. It costs like $30 just to drive some food over here. $30, and that's just the shipping. I feel like it's not that much, but it can easily turn a $10 meal into a $30 meal, and that's what I don't like, you know. Yeah, because not only is eating out really expensive, but getting it shipped here is also hell, you know. That's why you should use today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Nah, I heard they actually like withheld their money from like people that like they would like sponsor. They would like get people to they would sponsor people and they would like promote HelloFresh, and then they wouldn't like pay out for whatever reason. I think like not enough people use their code or something, so they're like, actually, we're not gonna pay you for like promoting our brand. Yeah, it happened to someone that Webb knows. So yeah, I don't really... And I looked it up on YouTube, and apparently they've done that to a few people. So it's not just them. World Wide Web reveal. Webb knows a lot of people. It's kind of scary. Because like so many times like it's like I'll like know someone, like I'll be aware of someone, be like, oh, I know them, and Webb will be like, oh yeah, I personally know them, I'm in their DMs. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's pretty funny. Yeah. It happens like all the time. I swear that's like a common occurrence, but I'll just be like, oh, I know this person, they make blank, or they do blank, and it's like, she's like, duh, they're like my bestie. And I'm just like, I had no idea you were aware of this person, or, you know. Louise Stan. Honestly, that makes me wonder about... Yeah, I guess it's easy enough to change your YouTube name, as we discovered it in Julie's stream yesterday. But yeah, it always reminds me of like the meme names that like are in big VTubers chats. Like it would just be like there would just be an account called like Aloise's Applegate. Which, if you don't know what an ahoge is, it's a little like strand of hair on the top of my head. It's like a really common anime trope, so they came up with a name for it. It's like Aloise's left foot, right foot, whatever. It's like just random body parts. Sprout ahoge. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's wait. Yeah. Yeah, I relate to this a lot. It's so there's so many times I'll be watching my siblings' streams and like they'll say something that I know, and I'll just be like, "Oh my god, I know that." I'll be like, "I know what you said. You said an English word, or like you said a very common Japanese word," and it's like I knew what you said. Oh my god, I can kind of follow along. Yeah, that happens all the time. Yeah, I can Nihongo Jozu. I feel bad for saying that I would do like Duolingo streams. Maybe if once I get caught up with my schoolwork and my actual studies, then I'd probably consider it. But only consider it. I don't know. It would definitely have to be after this semester. This semester is kind of tough. Duolingo sucks anyway. It's not gonna. I don't have any better chance of learning Japanese, to be honest. It's just like I don't know. It's not right, man. I just don't know anything about it. So like, literally anything would be good, even if it's not right. You will teach. Oh god, I'm so bad. It's just that I don't study. I'm not a studying type. I'm just not. And like, bad, cause like, I'm like already behind in my like college studies as well. It's not good. I don't drill nearly enough, so like there's a bunch of stuff that I already need to have memorized, but I've not memorized it yet, so it's kind of like dragging me down. Like the circle of fifths. I need to memorize it. I need to know my key signatures. Key signatures are like right now more important than hiragana. So, and if I can't even memorize that, and that's my major, then I don't think I'm gonna do very well memorizing alphabets. You learned a little about it? Yeah. What am I gonna say? You don't know music? Same. Same, and I've been taking a music class for like the past 3 months. But yeah, probably after the stream, if I'm not crazy, then I'll study. That's the smart thing for me to do is to do schoolwork right after this. It's really what I should have been doing right now, but I needed a stream. I just needed to. Good, do not scroll Twitter. It's hard. Can't do it. Twitter was fun while I had. It's addicting, you know. I mean, it's built like that. So I like how you can physically tell when I'm like looking at something else too. I think it's pretty obvious. Look at me? Okay, I'm looking at you. I'm looking. Now what? Whoa. Put on the cat ears? No. Do I have a big forehead? Pretty sizable. It's funny when it gets closer to the screen. But you sound like a game character, but I said no? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What game character? What happened? There we go. Yeah, it's like, well, I think I think it's in Soto's case, she can't follow along like with the English, so she's it would have been a surprise, you know, if all of a sudden I just grew without any context. Spin? I guess I can spin. Good. I sleeped. Wow. Look at my little hand. Now I don't know what's completely straight anymore. This? I think it's here. Holding hands. Ah! There we go. Okay. It's good now. But yeah. I want to stream more games. I really like talking streams, but I'm really boring. I don't have a lot to talk about. How do you get surprised by that and not streaming game jump scares? Remember that I always wears high heels? Yeah. Let me... I don't think they're high... Are they high heels or are they just heels? I don't know the difference. Yeah, I can show. Wow. Oh, it's really big. You look. My boots. Backstyle kakkoi. Oh, Julie, do you also have heels? Does that make sense? Yeah, I really like this pose. I didn't ask for a specific pose, but it's pretty cool. What they came up with. Rudy. But yeah, that's cool. This is cool. And here's where's cake? You got some. It's not even completely flat. There's some, it's there. Oh yeah, Kales' art is very nice. But yeah, here's interesting. You don't see these, Miss Kales. Yeah, hopefully she's fine. I think she's fine. Yeah, look. My eyes are not the same color. One is pink. Which you can kind of see sometimes. I think with the old rig you could see it more. Like there were some blind spots. No, you can see it. Kind of. You see? But yeah, I'm very okay with flexing, because I do think I look very cool. You can thank Yoru Mama for that. Hope I can't sleep. Aw. I see right eye, maybe. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a peek. Just a peep. Cool and handsome. What? Keeps happening. So I just want to show everybody this video. I'm so dumb, but I really think you should see this. Oh, where is it? Ah, where is it? I like this. I like this part. He falls out of the way. It's Elden Ring. We found it. Look at that posture. Look at his posture. My god. Jesus. He's so... Those curves, though. It's different kind of curves. Sorry, I'm really dumb. I just saw that in the corner of my eye and I'm like, oh my god. You was choked on your food from laughing? What the hell? Man, yeah. For the get the camera. You don't need to get the camera. I'm always sleepy. Man, my this is why I need to write down notes. I just don't know. Like, I have several things I want to talk about, and as soon as I end stream, I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have mentioned this or that. Yeah, I'll talk about the process of making setting up my desk. It took like 3 days just to assemble my desk, and it took another day to like put everything back on. It was pretty bad. I had to go out and buy a whole set of power tools. Not power tools, but like just regular tools, along with what is it called? Like a power drill, a drill. Yeah. I didn't own a drill. I didn't think I'd need a drill. But yeah, the desk came with like the wrong holes. That sounds weird, but like there are like holes meant for like the screw. Like you put the washer in and then you put the screw on top of it. But like there were plenty of holes. They were just in the wrong spot. The placement of them didn't make any sense. Like, I think I took some picture examples. Let me see if I can't like fetch some. Because this was very annoying. Did I send them? Oh, meanwhile, I'll talk about the chair that I got. It's a steel case. Steel case series 1 chair. Oh. Yeah, it's a steel case series 1. It's very good. It's very comfy. And it's also a $500 chair. So yeah. I got a pretty hefty deal on it though, because I bought it used in quotations. Because it turns out there's a lot of office chairs just floating around because in the current economy, entire offices full of employees can just like be vacant the next day. Like they could like set up the office and like it'll be like vacant in like a month. Or even less time than that. So probably like 2 people sat in this chair before. If that, you know, it might have just been like whatever. But the point is that it's a reseller, so it's technically not new. But it's basically brand new. But yeah, the only qualm I have with it is that I didn't think I would need a headrest because I'm pretty maybe I shouldn't say that. But yeah, I really do need a headrest would be pretty comfortable. But then again, it would probably, I don't know. I don't want to be like, I mean like resting my head, that's fine. That doesn't harm your posture, does it? I don't think so. So good evening, Ray. Ray Nekoja. Nekoja. But yeah, very nice chair. It has settings so like you can like it can like lean back a whole ton, or you can lock it so that it doesn't. It has a little wiggle room, but like it doesn't really lean back. And it's good for sitting up straight. I can't really like slouch in this chair. Which is good. Because I'm a streamer. It's not really a streamer chair though. It's very much like an office chair. But it's meant for people to sit 8 hours a day on it, so it's pretty comfortable. Pretty comfortable. It's insane how expensive they can get though. But I guess it makes sense because like just the quality of it, like the old one I had, it would like creak like a, like you could hear it. You could definitely hear it, right? But you're not gonna get any of that. This thing is not creaking at all. Hey, you streaming? Yeah. 3D glitter HD. Nice. But yeah, I am streaming. I'm live on the YouTubes. I'm trying to get an image of this atrocity of a desk. I missed you? Aw. Thank you. But yeah, before that, I'm really glad I can have I have three monitors now. I have one stacked on top of my primary one. I look like we're about to sell some serious stocks or something. But nah, it's mainly just for the VTube software to just sit in full screen uninterrupted, so that yeah, fit for hacking the mainframe. I did take a few pictures of just like Twitter, just like vertical scrolling, just like vertically scrolling like on two monitors, and just looks stupid. And I was like average. I took a picture of it. And I was like average VTweeter. And it's just like one like one Twitter window, but like stretched like down like two monitors. So it's just like the feed is just absolutely huge. Yeah, and it works. Like you just have more feed, or it you see more of it, which is cool. It's cool that they got that vertical aspect ratio support. I don't know who I sent this to. But I'm trying to like I don't have a picture of it on my computer, but I know I sent it to someone on Discord, so maximum media consumption rate. Yeah. But yeah, multiple monitors like godsend. Basically must for any streamer. I don't know how some people do it, honestly. Without it, I'd be nothing without it. If you ask me to stream on one monitor, I'll be terrible. And I'm terrible when I've got all this equipment. I got all this equipment and I'm still not a good streamer. Discovering the joy of two monitors. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You got a system that can handle 5? Oh, you can trade some serious stocks with that. You can like get into crypto. That crypto business. And lose all your money even faster. Wow. Faster than ever before. Bankruptcy speedrun. Oh wait, before, does this have any... I didn't even check. Does this have anything revealing? Is it reflective at all? Let me see. Again for reflections. I remember like my first day. Not first day. It's like my first month of streaming, I think. Very early on. Or not streaming, just using Twitter. I posted a picture, like it was before I had blinds, and the sun was just absolutely messing me up. And I took a picture of it because it looked like God was just like descending. Like it was like there was like the God rays were so bad. So I took a picture of my window and just my face, my ugly mug was just like there, and I had no idea until I posted it. I'm like, oh. And it was after a few people liked it as well, so I'm like, hope they just glanced at it. It was like very hard to see, but it was very there. Like if you zoomed in on it, you could see basically everything. Or you couldn't see much, but you can get a general like description of me probably from that reflection. But yeah, this picture seems good. You can see my carpet. It was kind of dirty because because I opened like 15 cardboard boxes on it. I vacuumed it after, but yeah. Cardboard box residue. Alright, oh, can I get this image? Oh, eh, eh, eh. What the heck did I just do? What? Oh my god, how big is this image? My whole OBS was lagging. What was that? What the heck was that? That was insane. That made my computer started revving up. How big is this image? I'm checking. Properties. What? It's not even that big. What's the big deal then? What the heck? Whatever. I'll take a screenshot. Wait. No, I don't even think that would work. I don't know. How do I even show you this without it dying? Let me try making a new source. Maybe that'll fix it. It's not even that big. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it was like weird, but yeah. See, my main issue here was that like I'll do this. Do you see an issue here? Do you see an issue with this? Why are those 4 holes there? It's not a door, it's a desk. Table. The thing on the left, this thing is like, it's a standing desk, because this is the little remote that's like the controller. It has 2 buttons on the bottom, like face outward. It's just like an up and down button, but like, yeah, the instructions is like, okay, set it vertically like this. It makes sense because the buttons are on the bottom and they're sticking out to like where you can see them. These holes are just not used, and there's like a billion of them. And then in spots where I needed to put screws, there just weren't any holes. Yeah, it was driving me insane. These holes are not used. Why you quote that? But yeah, other than that, I got it all set up. I'm actually surprised it worked first. Like, surprised I didn't have to like bug fix the desk. It just worked. Thank God. I almost like I noticed something right before I was gonna flip it up, and I was like, oh, that would have been bad. But yeah. I'm glad it works. But yeah. After I got all my monitors set up, I just had like two extra monitors. One was too big. It was like an old curved ultra wide I used to use. I honestly haven't used it in like a year because my desk was just too small for it at a certain point. And like, yeah, so it was just like sitting there collecting dust. And I also had I had to get a new monitor because the one that I was that I already had, that was kind of like my backup monitor. I wanted to put it on a mount, and it didn't have the holes on the back for you to actually mount it. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to get a new one. So now I had 2 monitors that I just like had no use for. No one else in my house has like a computer. They either use a laptop or they just don't. So my stomach, I need to eat soon. Yeah, so I sent them to my friend Webb, which is like not very eventful, but I learned how hard it was to actually ship things. I had never done it before. I think I've sent like a letter, but that's it. It's really hard to ship things. I went with UPS because I wasn't even sure if like the post office like actually not sure if the post office even like could ship big things like that. Plus UPS is like I know you from Payday 2. I have not played Payday 2 in Payday 2. What? UPS is dog water? Yeah, I figured that out. Oh, wait. I should probably also bring this. This is also something that I think happened when I was taking my break. Maybe I can bring it up. I think I might have gotten sent a link to it. Oh, shoot, my phone keeps saying low battery, so... Where is it? You know what, just... Let me just try to find it. Let's see, it would be probably in... Workshop. Oh, here it is. Okay, I already have it favorited, so I can... And then I could probably share this screen. I might have to go to the other... Oh, but from I know you from Payday 2 is a very weird thing to open up with. Though I used to play it a lot, so probable. Yippee! Yeah. Julie made that for me. It's really cool. Hi, Nia. But yeah, here's also something. Who's the best? Yeah. I was about to show off something. Let me see. Window capture. Can I capture this window? Hello? Oh, Steam. Okay, hopefully this doesn't reveal anything. This could very well reveal my credit card details or something. I don't know. What? Why is it just a black screen? Okay, wait. Let me try display, which is even riskier. But let me try display. I'm going to close this Twitter tab first. Alright. But yeah, check out Nia, honestly. She also streams, and if you have like any interest in art or getting better for that matter, because she streams her art process, and it's like it's like black magic, I swear. Yeah, 1 second. Oh god, which monitor is this? I think it's this one. Oh. Look. Look. Hey, web. Go. Go where? Play. Get your game on. Go. Play. I'm live, can't hear you, goodbye. What the f- If you're streaming, what are you doing? But yeah. This is... One of my mods made this. It's a Left 4 Dead 2 mod. It's not the big leagues. I just have a friend that's really obsessed with modding me into things. And it's using a model that I personally commissioned for VR chat. I just gave them the file. The video quality? Yeah. Pretty cool. Kind of like the shaders do some weird stuff with like anime style things that don't look very good in Left 4 Dead, obviously. But it's there. I don't know, I might stream Left 4 Dead. It's a fun like co-op game. Was the stream quality bad? I'm sorry. Yeah, streams are kind of intensive, so at least you have the option to set it to a lower quality and still watch. I know with like Twitch, sometimes you don't get that option. You just have to, I guess, not watch because some people they can't watch HD things, or it buffers for them. But yeah, it replaces my favorite character, which is Ellis, which is like a average like southern goofball character. That's cool. It's not your fault my connection is dog water. Yeah. It took a while. For a long time, I was also like, that was also my case. But I'm glad. I don't know. Yeah, I wanted to stream, so I had to absolutely like getting better internet was like big priority. You know, like I would not settle for anything less. And it's still not like as good as I want, but for like my area, it's pretty good. It doesn't go down too often. Though my entire like grid, like my entire like grid system went down a couple of days ago, or was it a few days ago? I've completely lost track of my life. But yeah, I was actually like in VR when it happened, and it's like boom. It's just like and it's like disconnected, and it was an Oculus, so I still had like it just booted me back to like the Oculus home screen. I'm just like, huh. So I it was so weird because like I take off the headset and it's just like pitch black, and I'm like, I don't remember turning the lights off. And then I go out of my room and everything's off, and I'm like, oh, something is wrong. Yeah, I knew immediately that something was off though, because like my interface would have lights. They have like there's an orange and red light on my interface that's like that show that power is running to it, and that was off. So it was like, I was immediately like, huh. But yeah, that hasn't happened like probably since like last time there was a hurricane or something. But yeah, that was just wanted to show that off. That's cool. There's also a model of me in... Oh, actually, I think that one's private, so never mind. Like, it's just a... Like, I don't think it's public. But I got the same model imported into Tower Unite, which I've actually streamed before. But they've actually updated it a ton since then. So maybe I want to play that again. But yeah, too many games, not enough time. Honestly. Alrighty guys, sorry to interrupt. Gotta get going. Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you for sticking around. I'm probably not gonna stream for much longer. There's nothing, just... I can't speak. Oh my gosh. I wish I was a little more like... I wasn't so out of it. It's like, it always happens where like... I get used to streaming and then all of a sudden I have to take a break, or I just don't stream for a while, and then I have to like get readjusted to it. I hate it. And also I feel like I feel like I'm so like I feel like I'm so like thoughtful, and I'm like very like introspective. But then as soon as I turn on the camera, I'm just like, I don't know anything, I'm dumb. It's like all my knowledge and like basically everything interesting about me is like immediately gone as soon as I turn on the camera, because I just end up being nervous and it takes over. Yeah, I feel like no matter how much I stream, always like knowing that I'm being watched, I guess. It's kind of... I've gotten used to it maybe, but it's like you can't exactly just pretend like it's not happening, you know? Unless I'm getting really like absorbed in something. Random question. Go ahead. Ask away, why not? What's the least human VTuber model you've ever seen? Well, I used to have a friend who was an orc. But I feel like that was like the first time I've encountered like a model that was bizarre, I guess you could say. Like most models is like, especially at the time, dude, at the time, even just being male was not like normal for a VTuber. It was very like the niche thing, you know? So even like even people who identify as male in real life will like debut as a female VTuber. At least they used to. Nowadays there's a lot less incentive to do that. Or they'll even just try to be more feminine in nature or look more feminine. Because the target audience was dudes. But now I feel like the target audience has widened a whole bunch. Now there's all sorts of types of people who watch VTubers, and that's really cool. No, more personalities can shine, you know. No, but not everyone has to try to do the same thing. Though nowadays people are still very much doing the same thing to a certain extent. There's a lot of people who still like kind of do what's popular, and that's fine and everything. But I'm definitely glad that, you know, just being more like the bar for what's bizarre has definitely been raised. Like nowadays, if I saw his same model, I don't think I'd be very phased. How is this orc friend doing? He graduated. How long ago was it? But yeah. It was a while ago, probably a few months ago. You probably know who I'm talking about, yeah. Yeah, and I say he was a friend, but I mean, I'd like to think we were friends. And maybe if he ever comes back, that he would like at least say hi. But like, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb, you know? This has happened in so many cases where I just, you know, people don't stick around forever. And like, I don't like, I legitimately thought like he's too cool for me. And I didn't like try to make anything more out of just like basically what is like a friendly acquaintance, you know? I almost expected it. I mean, expected? I almost like respected him too much to ask to like be his friend, you know? Like I thought I'd just like weigh him down or something. And you know, eventually, if you'll miss your chance. So I'd say like whatever. Should have done it? Yeah, I should have. Honestly, I'm kind of bummed. Kind of bummed. I want to leave one stream with him. He's like, I always like, oh man, I wish I could. I mean, part of me is like, even though I really respected him and he's really entertaining, we don't have really a lot in common. So I don't know what I would have even done with him. And that was part of the reason why I never like reached out to him for a collab or something like that. Because I'm kind of, especially at the time I was really boring. I think I've gotten better. I've gotten out more, and I have more of an identity as a VTuber than back then. I still have a lot to go though. I still have a lot of growth, and I need to the way I phrase that sentence. Still need to grow a lot more. Yeah. Still a lot of growing. As a streamer, as a VTuber, as whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive. Hopefully I won't go bye-bye for another 3 weeks. And you know what's sad is that I'll probably still hesitate on pursuing friendships and stuff like that. I still don't know anything. Like, me and Julie were talking about like she's apparently afraid to ask she's afraid to ask girls for collabs. She doesn't know how to talk to girls, and I'm like, huh? Like, you are one. But I think I kind of understand that sentiment. A lot of guys are like way too easygoing, me included. I'll just like take whatever shit. Like, I take so much shit. Like, I just don't care anymore. Like, my suffering threshold has been reached. I could not care less. Someone could spit in my face and I'll just be over it. Papa, you know you can't say stuff like that. That's a little too far. I'm okay with a little joking, but that's very direct. Yeah. Give me a note. Oh, is it song lyrics? It sounds like song lyrics. No, you didn't. You didn't have to time him out. No, he's a friend. He's actually a friend. But so you can stay tight. It's like 5 minutes. It's fine. It's funny. It's funny. Like, ordinarily, that would probably. Actually, I don't know. I feel like I'd at least have to give one warning before, unless it's like something, unless they're like obvious trouble, then I'd at least give a warning, you know. First, I'd usually warn, like, I'd be like, you know, I'll time you out if you don't stop doing that, and then I would time out. And by then, like, real troublemakers would have just like went elsewhere, so that usually works. But yeah, generally I don't really need to mod chat, which is good. You don't know who frequents? It's fine. I don't even frequent my own channel, so. And there was no point because the message is still on screen, so there's no point. It doesn't even update. What? This is like, in case someone sent something really bad in chat, I want to figure out how I can update this. I just like refresh. It's scrolled up. That was a while ago. Oh. Okay, I think it's like slowly getting back to where we were. Yeah, okay, it got rid of it. Yeah, luckily, I heard that like Twitch, there's starting to be like more Twitch like more like targeted harassment on Twitch. For a while there used to just be like oh, Lune, welcome. Welcome. I think I'll be on my way. Adios, mis amigos. Bye bye. Have a good day. Yeah, I heard again that there was more like hate raids on Twitch, which is just like a bunch of people spamming. Are they people or bots? Well, I guess it could be either. I think in most cases it's bots. I haven't seen any talks about like the bot raids in a while. I wonder if they're gone on YouTube. There was that period where everyone had to set it to subscriber only, which on YouTube is fine because subscribing is free, but I still didn't want to do it because for a while I did it because of that bot problem, but it just like sucks, you know? I feel like I chat a lot in stream, so if I show up to a stream and it's like and I just want to say hi or something, or I want to comment on the stream, because like I'm not gonna follow immediately, you know? I'm gonna like stick around for a while, then follow. Like, yeah. And I usually don't chat right away when it's a new streamer, because I think it's generally good manners to kind of like understand or pick up on the vibe of the stream and try not to like break it, you know? Because I feel like you get like a lot of first time chatters that are just kind of like completely lost, and they just say something that maybe makes the streamer uncomfortable, or they're like, streamer, please say ara please. Which is not the I know I'd be like, bro, seriously? The ones on Twitch? I had one once. Oh god. Yeah, those are serious trouble. YouTube still has bots. Oh yeah, those bots. I set up a block list that like it has a bunch of keywords like cam girl, sex, blah blah blah. And it's just like, it's not stuff that like a normal chatter would say most of the time. And if it does, it'd be like one message that maybe gets eaten, but that's like no biggie in the grand scheme of things, I think. But I don't know if that's why no bots have, because like literally I don't think a single bot has showed up on my channel, which is impressive. Because there used to be like those weird bots that would like just have like the cryptic message. Like wouldn't even be a link, it would just be like some cryptic like series of letters and numbers. But I haven't even seen them in a while. So maybe the block list was really good, or it could also just be because that maybe they're targeting based on subscriber count now, or just like viewers. Because I often see them in bigger channels, not like smaller ones. Actually, now that I think about it, I see them in almost every other YouTube live stream except mine. So maybe I said I was gonna give Julie my block list, but I still haven't, I don't think. Maybe I should just do that. But yeah, I'll try that. Hopefully it stops the problem. And if it does, that's kind of like... But I feel like no way that like all the big streamers haven't already, you know, thought of like getting a block list, right? Or maybe they're too scared of like normal messages getting eaten. But that so far it hasn't really been an issue for me. But yeah, it's definitely gotten better. Still not a perfect situation all around. I wish it was something that the platforms themselves could just handle. I don't know how hard it would be to, like, you know, detect a bot. And I know for a while when YouTube's live streaming was still like new, like, I think the kind of like the countermeasures for bots was almost like a bit too strong. So like I remember there was a case where, like, this is very specific, but Markiplier did a live stream, and like he told chat to spam emojis, and a ton of people did that, and their entire Google accounts just got like wiped off the face of the earth, because they were just, oh, you're spam, so, you know, remove the YouTube channel. And it's like, oh, well, if they're just a spam account, then get rid of the whole account, which is not the very good, since, you know, Google's you know, in that case, like, you lose like your Google Drive, you lose all your documents, lose your email. That's just like a terrible situation to be in. But I did notice that it's extremely bad in comment sections. It's only really like in like big YouTubers, which yeah, it's obviously not a problem for me, but like not even like YouTube live streamers, like just like YouTuber, like I don't know, let me think of one, like let's say on like Mr. Beast's channel. I'm watching Mr. Beast. Oh, have a nice dinner, Fadsy. Eat lots of turkey or whatever. I hope you're eating with family, if that's something you want. But yeah, like let's say you're scrolling through Mr. Beast's comment section, like, don't even bother, because it's like, actually, I think the main comments are fine, but like every reply that I click on, it's like some dude going like, it's finally here, then they link some random YouTube video. Or it's something like that. Like, it's really weird. Like, it would just be like, you shouldn't even be able to post links. You shouldn't even be able to post links in comment sections. So I don't even know why it, like, they found some way to bypass it, I guess. But it's weird because potentially you could just put youtube.com on the blocked words list, and that would potentially fix your problem. Actually, I don't know why they just don't do that, actually, now that I think about it. It might be one of those like hidden in plain sight solutions, you know. Pretty much every big website has a bot problem at this point. On Twitter, oh yeah, Twitter's bots have always been so awful. It's awful. Oh my god. Like any like any like person like tweeting like asking for like a commission, like just using the word commission or art or something in your tweet, it'll get you like 20 replies. And all these accounts, they have like, they seem real enough, right? But it's just like something's off about them. And it's like, that's why it's like, I see real people sometimes be like, graphic designer, and I'll be like, and for like a split second, I'll be like, is this another bot? And then I'll look closer and be like, huh, it's not. And you'd be like, that's unfortunate. Like, it's unfortunate to be an actual graphic designer, Because like if you try to advertise it at all, you just come off as like being a bot. I guess to kind of offset it, you just have to have like, you just have to be like really quirky and just like be weird. Because like a bot wouldn't say stuff like pog and like stuff like that. You know, you just have to kind of come off as more human. But I don't even know why people tweet like looking to commission something at this point, because like all you get is bots. I don't think like people who do commissions are like looking for those kinds of posts. There are like probably, I mean, there's Twitter lists. Like there's probably some list. I hate words that like end in like a consonant and an S. It's so like so hard to say them. Yeah, there's some Twitter lists that that probably have like a bunch of artists on there. But normally I just go through like Discord servers or something like that. It's like, is anyone here an artist? Look on Twitter and just like scroll for a while and see if I see art. I'll be like, okay, is this person's commission open? Like that's like, I barely get art ever. Of course, Skeb is a thing, but Skeb is also kind of scary because like you don't know what the end product is gonna be. And plus, like, something I was worried about is like, is my translation, is like the auto translate gonna like completely butcher the prompt? That's what I was most worried about. But yeah, I've gotten one Skeb so far. It came out really good, but I haven't even been able to use it yet because the kind of stream I wanted to do for it is like would be like super long, and just haven't had like the energy to do a super long stream, which is unfortunate. But I want to get to that eventually. I think I'll have to get caught up on like schoolwork though. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to stream like for an hour. I don't know why I felt like I needed to, I don't know. I feel bad. I haven't streamed in a while, and like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream again tonight, so I just wanted to talk for as much as I wanted. Or for as much as I could, but I'm pretty much exhausted from, you know, if I continue talking any further, it would probably be pushing it. Probably be, because at this point, I'm like grasping at straws for stuff to talk about. So yeah, we'll probably end soon. But I guess if there's anything that you want to ask me or something, and now would be your chance, because probably next stream we're going to be playing a game. I also just realized I haven't done a collab in like, on my channel at least, in so long. Literally so long. I think I can count the amount of them I've done on my channel on like one hand. So I gotta step that up 100%. I had like a cool... most cool ideas though that I have, I think would be good on my channel. You just have to like... think of something. It could be anything. There's that duck game. I want to play that. I haven't played that. And which is whenever there's like one of those streamer games that I haven't played already, I'm like, you know, very good. I'm like, oh my god, content, you know? Part of that's part Flash game? No, that's not. It's like what's it called again? No, it's not. Is it duck or geese? But it's like that game where you're like a goose, a geese, or is it duck? Is it a duck or a goose? What came first, the duck or the goose? Oh, it's the goose. The goose game. The name of it is Goose Game. I should know that. Yeah. It was that one, Untitled Goose Game. Which... wouldn't that be like an oxymoron, or... that's a proper definition of that, right? Because, like, it can't be untitled, because the title of it is Untitled Goose Game. Man, that's like some metaphysical stuff right there. I don't even know what that word means, metaphysical, but that's probably that. Probably what that is. I think I should I think I should probably end now. We've been going for a while. But yeah, it's really nice to... I forgot how much I liked streaming. I mean, it's why I do it. If I didn't enjoy it, then I wouldn't... then you wouldn't see me. So yeah, I have an idea of what we'll do next. So I guess wait for that. I'm not gonna spoil anything. That just makes it sound like it's gonna be interesting, but we're just gonna be playing the game probably. But yeah, also check out the Minecraft stream from yesterday. If you want more for some reason. If you need your Alois fix. So I was very like, I was feeling like really, right now, if you think I sound tired, I was pretty out of it on that stream, but it was fun either way. I mean, actually, like, I was surprised at how much we got done, because usually when I play Minecraft, I don't get anything done. I guess because Julie was there. Yeah, like I said, hopefully more people would join us in that server realm thing. Part of me was kind of thinking like, maybe I should have just made it a VTuber realm, not just VTuber family, but you know, there'll be more opportunities for people to join eventually. They just gotta, it's a slow process making VTubers. It's not as much as I wish I had a bunch of siblings. I think I'll go now though. It's probably a good time to end. No, or should I stretch it out even further? I don't know. This always seems to happen though. I don't want to end stream. It's nice, and also I feel bad because I took like 3 weeks off, unprompted. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everyone. There was like, I was surprised to see how many people were in here when I checked it. When I checked the viewer count. I was like, why is anybody listening to me right now? I was genuinely like, why are you listening to me? It just sounds mean. But yeah, I'm glad. I really am. And I feel bad, right? Because I could do to, you know, I could put in a bit more effort for you guys. And I'll try to. Well, I'll try my very best. Alright, I'll go now. Thank you, everyone. See you again soon, hopefully. Hopefully. Don't jinx it. Okay, bye. Oh. Yeah, my phone's dying as well. That's a good sign for me to end. Bye-bye. Okay, hold on, I gotta do this manually now. Oh wait, I forgot to fix the source on this one. Can you even hear the music? 'Cause I can't. Why can you can hear it? Okay. Why? Oh, the monitor is off. I just need to monitor it. Monitor it. Yes. Cool. Goodbye.